All right, so other than exploring here a little bit more, I think we've done every possible thing we can do right now on the map. Which means I think we're finally gonna make some progress and move up this plateau. I do want to stop here in Templetown Ruins first to see kind of where we are and try and investigate this temple spot a little bit more, because I didn't. But other than this, this is the last thing on our list. Yeah, I basically didn't go here at all. Oh man, the enemies in this section. I can mimic, so I might as well. I feel like I should upgrade a different Spirit Ash, because like I should probably use Tish a little bit more. Ooh, there's a note on the ground right there. Let's look at that. There's probably a shadow tree. I'll be damned if there isn't a way past the wall. Did they straight up tell you there's a fucking illusory wall somewhere? That's crazy. I'm like... I find that a little bit insane. I don't like that at all, actually. I'm sure we've been missing some illusory walls as well. I would not doubt that that is something that has happened already. Okay, it's just telling us there's a door on the other side. I need to get someplace high up so I can see the areas we missed, or the places I've like moved past. Because I don't have a strong idea of the layout of this place in my head right now. Okay. Let's see. Let's climb up here and look around. Ooh, there's a spot I need to drop down from. But first, let's look. Okay. I think we've been over there. But let's mark that for now. I'm going to put a guy in there so that we know to walk over there. Because he's a guy that's walking. That's what the little icon looks like. It's a little dude who's walking. Okay, let's walk here. Ooh, Shadow Tree Fragment. Excellent. That's super helpful for us. Okay. Go up here. Ah! My mimic really startled me. Let's see. Is there anything else around here? Doesn't really seem like it. Ooh, there is an item right here. Beast blood. Okay. Let's go across to the place. Because there was another spot, wasn't there? Yeah, right here. Okay. Yes. My guy looks so goofy in this outfit. Albesk, what has happened to you? You used to be so fashionable and imposing, and now you're an avian. Oh! Tetsuzanko. God damn it. Ugh. All right. I'm like being hyper vigilant of illusory walls because I don't want to miss any, and I feel like I already have missed a bunch of them. Let's go over here. Come on, game. Why is this here? Why is this ledge here? What? I'm so puzzled. I'm so puzzled by that little... I don't know what purpose that serves from a level design perspective. That was really funny. Sorry, that was very weird. What a weird little section. I know I need to go back up the top. I'm just taking care of these enemies as we do it. Aquatic, or Pergy says, good question. Aesthetic? I mean, yeah, probably. It's probably there so that people can get down quickly to the site of grace if they need to. That's realistically the reason why they create like a little ledge that's safe to jump down on there. It's just very bizarre that I don't know, the placement of it there mixed with like I guess the finality of that little section is like, it's just very odd. I just totally wasn't expecting that to lead to nothing. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Okay. And yeah, I think it's just structural. I think it's there for that reason, but it was strange to me. Like, it's so signposted right there as a, like, you can get down here, look. So just seeing it and having absolutely no indication of what that's for is just funny. All right. Ooh. Anything up on the roofs? Nope. We'll grab the chest. Yep. Is it going to be another one of the, two-handed sword talisman? Okay, it wasn't what I expected it would be. Talisman depicting a warrior two-handing a sword enhances attacks with two-handed weapons. Oh, interesting. The horned warriors were fitting figureheads for the military might of the tower they kept watch over. Their deft attacks slashing through any and all foes. Okay. What's up there? Did I come down that way? I guess I must have, right? My telescope. That's a spirit spring. Let's go over there. Oh, and that leads us to the top of that plateau that I was wondering about. I was like, how do you get over here? Okay. Guys, we're getting close to going to the next, like, legacy dungeon. I can feel it in my bones. I'm almost done. Oh, I never checked out the area that had all the dead furnace golems, did I? Where is that? I don't remember. I should have marked that. I think that was even further down, wasn't it? All right. It's right over here, right? Yep. All right, this is gonna be a big deal. Neat. Are there classes of weapons that are flagged as two-handed, or is it just anytime you decide to two-hand something? I think it's anytime you decide to two-hand something, as in wield something with two hands, not just paired weapons, but like specifically two-handing an item. Oh, neat! A mausoleum! This is cool. I'm ready for this. This is gonna be fun. You can summon help for this one. Exciting. Northern Nameless Mausoleum. Yeah, so the last thing I want to try to figure out was just where is that, where was that spot that was like the destroyed, oh, that was down here, wasn't it? No, what am I talking about? Yes, that's what this is. Okay. That is what this is. This is where the furnace golems were, the destroyed forest golems. And we couldn't get down here from here, which means we probably have to go down along this way and up there. That's my guess. Red bear. Oh, he got me. Oh, we're gonna get his set, aren't we? And his weapon? So is there... These are fursuit paws. Look at those things. Or an exit from the keep if they're being discarded there. Yeah, very much so. This is fun. I dig this. All right. These claws seem unusable. What? That's interesting. Keep poised through that. Oh, he bled me so close to the end of the health bar. I deserve that. I got really greedy there, and I thought he was gonna jump over me, so I healed, and then he smacked me. That's fine. This isn't actually that hard of a fight. I think we'll be fine. I love these mausoleum fights. These are so cool. I love that they like teach the player how to do PvP. Like, this is how you have to learn. Nope. Whoa. He bled me. He bled me. Okay. Yikes. He seems to have a lot of hyper armor. Maybe that's what makes Beast Claws function. That's very possible. The thing about them, I'm not worried about getting staggered. I'm worried about jumping over my enemies. Like they have all these like very big attacks. He also doesn't seem to have a lot of poise. Oh, my delay. I got delayed by accident. Haha. What? What? That did so much damage. Oh my god. I was at like full health. He must have like he must have the hyper armor talisman or something. That was crazy. And yeah, I've hit him out of combos. That was nuts. That did like 80% of my health. Oh my god. That was nuts. This is a cool fight. I like this. The bird and the bear. Like, he was in the middle of an attack there. He was in startup for it. Yeah, I just knocked him out of his weapon art. That's what I did. Yeah, I just knocked him out there. So yeah, he can be knocked out of combos. Sure. God, no. God damn it. He had 1 health left. God, fuck. This fight rules. This is an awesome fight. When he goes feral at the end there, it's like it amps it up. I'm actually having a lot of fun. This is a fun fight. One thing I should do, because I'm stupid and forgot to, is just put the staunching boluses on so that he can't bleed me to death. God, that's funny. Okay, I can't, that was a really good drift kick. He will bleed me if he hits me, so do this. Come at me. There we go. We got him. Bye, Red Bear. That was nice. That was a fun fight. I actually really liked that. Red Bear's Claw, Fang Helm, Iron Rivet Armor, Iron Rivet Gauntlets, Iron Rivet Greaves. After killing the Great Red Bear in a blood-soaked bout, he became fascinated by the untainted glory of its naked strength. I wish to be a bear, no more, no less. Perhaps his fascination with the untamed red strength, or the untamed strength of the wild, stemmed from his past as a Redmane. After killing the Great Red Bear in a blood-soaked bout, he became fascinated. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Let's grab that really quick. Oh no, chat disappeared again. OBS, why can't you just be normal? Let's see. Where are these weapons? I'll fix that in a second. Don't worry about it, chat. Here we go. These are strength dex scaling weapons. So it's a strength dex weapon that has blood loss on it. I don't know about using this as an offhand. Interesting. Yeah, that's a weird weapon. Oh, I had my bow on the whole time. What a fool. Well, that was fun. That was a cool little area. Oh, chat's back. The active hitbox on his class seemed really good. A lot of those traded did not look like they should have happened. Yeah. I mean, I think the hitboxes are probably okay. My concern is that I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, let me equip it really quick. So like these claws, right? I can't really control where I'm going. I have the ability to like input the direction of the attack right at the start, but every other second, like direction, he's moving on his own. I can't really drift, which is like really brutal. And then on that R2, those, okay, I'm gonna press forward in R2 and then hold left as quickly as possible to try and drift so that you guys can see how little movement I have. I jump straight up and then curve left. Like there's like a curve there that greatly changes my trajectory, but I'm still going a set distance in the air before I attack, right? And you're locked in to this same like attack pattern basically, right? Even when I'm trying to just like hit something in front of me, I can't. Right? And if I just press R2, look how far ahead I move. So like this is a weapon that you have to space. It's unlike claws where you can just kind of go crazy. You like actively have to pay attention. Oh my God. And look at all the movement on this. You're like locked into those vectors, so you can't really change much. You're always going in a straight line, point to point. So that's my concern with Beast Claws, is that they're just very committal weapons, I guess, is like maybe the best way to put it. Hi, Apollo. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. We went down there. Yeah, we've been down there. I don't know if I can. Yeah, and I've already established I don't think I can move down this way. So I'll give it an attempt right now. Works with the bear theme on the claws. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can go down this way. I just want to make sure. What is that over there? Just a tree root, I guess. Yeah, there's no way down this side. So let's go over here. Let's do this section now. I just wish this cool raptor armor looked like literally any other armor. Like, just make it like a North Face jacket. Like, that's all I need. Like, I don't need I don't need him to have like his midriff bare. I want him to be wearing armor, you know? Nice. About the repair. Let's see. Let's go over here. See what the heck up with this place. And then I think once we're done exploring like here in like this little section, I don't think we can go over here probably. Probably go up here and over here. Let's immediately hit up over here. Clear out this little spot. And then we're golden to go to this keep. What is this? Oh, these are wolves. I thought that was a turtle. Platform souls. Oh, wait, is this a rise? What? That's dope. Also, is this, it's a sealed spirit string. Okay, we need to find the rocks. Where are them rocks at? This is a rise. Holy crap, I didn't even notice this. Like, I didn't realize what I was walking up to. Rabos Rise. Glint slab fireflies. Do I know what these are? Have I actually looked at these? Mainly found near Manus Mater. Glintstone that produced its light has become freakishly enlarged, but the span of its life was brief. Interesting. I'm not stupid, game. I know I know what rises are supposed to look like. What are you, what? Okay. Zoop. Thank you kindly. What is here? Roboth's cannon. Type of jar cannon used to fire great bolts. Masterwork of spell machinist Roboth. The power of the glintstone that encircled the barrel imbues bolts with magic damage and guides shots towards their targets. Did they make a better gun? Yeah, it's a better ballista. Hey, that's pretty dope. That's like kind of a necessary addition. The ballista cannons from before are like really bad. It's like genuinely not really that useful. They have like a PvP usage sort of. Sorry, I'm unplugging my keyboard really quickly, moving it out of my way. They have like a PvP usage sort of, but like outside of like a very specific use case, they're like not really that great. They're like actually hard to do a run in PvE with because they are, oop. There you go. Smacked my keyboard against my microphone. They're kind of hard to do like a dedicated run with because they don't scale. They get a little bit better when you upgrade them, but like, you know, you don't get any added bonus. And they require a heavy strength investment to use, which makes them kind of a pain. It's just very easy to get like out leveled basically by the content when you try to commit to guns. Huh, there's another, I need to check something. There's like an even higher area at the top of the rise. Can we get up there? Is that a feature that's been on all of them? Look at that. You have to climb. Oh! Okay. Jeez. There we go. We have to go up that way to jump off of it. Put that there so that we know. All right, let's go over here and I guess examine whatever the heck is up there. Oh, a set of grace. Don't have enough for the next shadow tree blessing, unfortunately. Let's head over here. Marionettes. Oh my god. Was Rickard here? Well, that makes dealing with those things easier, I guess. I think this build is good. I feel really positive about how we managed to make it work. I feel like Batman wearing this cape and just like karateing people to death. There we go. What is this place? Doesn't look like a dungeon. I guess there are enemies around though, so I shouldn't speak too quickly. What is that? Remembrance duplication. Oh, fuck. Okay. There we go. Ooh, Starlight Altar. We're gonna get Starlight Shards. This is what, the second one? Just roving wolf packs. Imagine just having like wolves on your property like that. Jeez. There are so many of these guys. Oh, trying to get a read. This place is beautiful. I see you in the trees. Why are they all, like, surrounding this place, though? Like, what's the purpose of that? What are they, like, guarding? Huh. Cathedral of Manus Mater. Hand of the Mater? What does meter mean in Latin? I feel very Bloodborne right now. Someone look that up so that I can know. Who is this? Metyr. I don't know if it is mater or meter or... This is very Demon Souls. Who are you?
Well, we don't often receive visitors. I am Ymir. Welcome to Manus Meter.
Meter.
It is a pleasure to have you. In lands so forsaken as these, chance encounters are precious indeed. Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering.
Hole laden... Ruins. Mapped old ruins receive check in inventory. I only wish to be of service. Yeah, I know exactly where that is. Pale blue necklace made from a thin, elongated stone hollowed out from the inside. Use that hollowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. It was a teaching of Count Emir. The fate of the one who sounds the hanging bell will be guided by the stars.
The map I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin. It is said that after sounding the hanging bell there, one's fate will be guided by the stars.
What?
I only wish to be of service, to help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not? Is something the matter? I've given you a map to the hallowed ruin. Oh, I suppose you expect a lesson of me, do you?
He's like...
I know. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power. For truth.
Oh, sorceries. Why does he sell most of the sorceries I already have? Sorcery of a preceptor who served the Carrion royal family. Used to conceal oneself in a glintstone haze, reappearing after a few seconds have passed. Oh, this is Preceptor Miriam's magical spell. That's cool. Yeah, he does remind me of Kennethite. I was just about to say he's like a evil Kennethite, or like a mysterious Kennethite. Used to conceal oneself in a glintstone haze, reappearing after a few seconds have passed. Directional inputs determine where one will reappear. The curator of the study hall was such a master of this sorcery that it now bears her name.
I am a glintstone sorcerer. We study the stars and examine the life therein. Are you familiar with our findings? Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We too are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime?
Interesting.
None can fathom its implications. Its utter brilliance.
He's interesting.
Oh, yes.
Huh.
Do mind your feet around the church. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
What? What? What is he talking about? You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy. Who is the little boy? What? I have no idea who he is talking about. Zero concept. Maybe they're around the other side? What? Who is the little boy? There's only one NPC marked here. What did we decide the name of this place meant? Ow. Glinting nail. Lampreys that guard the finger ruins resemble fingers far more than they do humans, so the finger weavers imitated their sorcery. Interesting. Who is the boy? This is a graveyard. This is the side of the church. What is the significance of this location? Miquella? I don't think Miquella is here. I mean, that's also exactly where my mind went. Like, is he housing Miquella right now? But like, who's the little boy? Like, I don't know. This place is fascinating. I think we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna come down here. Huh. So he's a glintstone sorcerer who believes that we're all children of the greater will. That typically goes against what most glintstone sorcerers believe, I think. Zeb says little boy might be Miquella. I understand that logic, but something about that doesn't add up to me because Miquella, like, he tells us very specifically, be careful around here. Like, don't. He's like, watch your step around here. You don't want to disturb the little boy. But like, what is it about here? Like, Miquella's not here, as far as we know. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what we're supposed to take from that. I dodged it. Miquella was the friends we made along the way. I don't think that's true. God, I cannot wait. There we go. I don't think there's any lampreys left to hurt me. Oh yeah, this one's silver. I didn't even notice that before. He is actually a different color. All right. Hole-laden necklace. Use at a hollowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. Yep. Time for us to do that. Time for us to do exactly that. Okay. I hate that. Crimson Seed Talisman. That's it? Crimson colored talisman patterned after an Erdtree seed. Greatly boosts HP restoration from the flask of crimson tears. The Erdtree seed of this talisman was presumed to be an object of myth. This age-old artifact also depicts the two fingers, perhaps harkening back to the birth of the Erdtree. Huh. The Church of the Hand of Measure. Hands measure. Interesting. Okay. Ring the bell. Probably a translation error. I don't think that's a translation error. The word for ring in Japanese is not the same as blowing into a whistle. The lampreys that guard the finger ruins resemble fingers far more than they do humans. And so the finger weavers imitated their cry. Their sorcery. Sorry, I was thinking the only other the word for ring a bell is to make it cry or sing, not it wouldn't be confused for like blowing it. That's not, yeah. I don't think that's right. Was that all I got there? Is that really all there is to do? What did the map say? What does this map say? I only wish to be of service. Okay, well, we went there. That's clearly this spot, right? Or... yeah, no, it's clearly the one we went to. Should we go back to him? Oh, there's a person. Who is this?
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them.
Is that a knight katana?
Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it. Be gone. There is nothing more to say.
Cool character.
Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you.
Ruins map 2nd. Beloved Stardust.
Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
About the knight in the black armor.
Ah, you met Yulan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister, too, has a heart of gold.
Ask about the nature of the world.
I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Erdtree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective. Unhinged from the start. Marika herself. And the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse.
I said this yesterday when we were playing, but like this game is very much about how like the pursuit of a just cause is slowly corrupted over time, and like the idea of conflict born from a just cause is inherently corrupting, that there's no real way to reach an ideologically pure enough state where, ooh, glintstone nail. Glintstone sorcery of Count Emir, High Priest. One of the finger sorceries said to have been discovered in a hallowed ruin. Flings a magic nail that crumbles during flight. Charging increases potency. Count Emir boasts that this is mere child's play, an echo of the greater truth. They do look like fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Glintstone sorcery of Count Emir. Flings multiple magic nails. Count Emir boasts that this is mere child's play. Okay. As I was saying, there's like this narrative through line of this game so far that is... there is no way to have a just cause in a conflict so ideologically pure and untethered from like the identity of its participants that that identity cannot then be used to corrupt the whole thing. And what he just said really mirrors that idea that like all of this world was born of conflict. Marika was unhinged from the start, and so were the fingers that guided her, because their world was forged out of the conflict that she fought. And like, even its roots inherently are violent and dangerous. Rizhin says, that line reads to me like someone didn't think the base game was clear enough that the Erdtree was not a benevolent entity. I agree with that, but it is complicated by the fact that he thinks it's beautiful that everyone is a descendant of the greater will. Like, this guy's weird because he, like, acknowledges the cosmos, but then is like, we're all born from the Great One. Isn't that wild? So yeah, there's just this interesting through line of, like, cause and effect, and there being no way to reach an effect, or like questioning if it is possible for an end state to exist that is not in some way a perpetuation of the violence that came before it. And like using this in the context of Miquella is really interesting because Miquella is trying to create a world without suffering and, like, you know, love the unloved and become pure unalloyed gold and, you know, alleviate millennia's rot and stuff. But, like, whatever world he creates is going to be influenced by the presence of those concerns. And, like, if he tosses away those concerns, what world is he going to create? There's no way to make a blank slate world. And if you do, are you not going to just perpetuate that conflict? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's interesting. Like, that's a really fascinating narrative for this.
Ever young Miquella saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Shortens casting speed for sorcery and incantations by the utmost, but increases damage taken. Count Emir was known for his recitations. This is really good for casters. One need only envision the romance of the stars above with the adoration for stardust in one's heart to become a great sorcerer. Do so and you will know love. I love this character. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore. It looks like there's like a... So this is from the keep. So we can't do anything until we go beyond here. And it looks like it wants us to go out this way, right? Is there like maybe a door? Go out like this. The blame lays squarely with the mother. So another big thing about this game that's like really fascinating to me is the constant usage of terms like the mother. Where it's like we have the formless mother, we have the mother of truth, the constant reference to Marika as the mother is like really fascinating to me. I just, yeah, I don't know. There's something there with that I find kind of interesting. I really want to know more about that. Ah, my hands went up into my face. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Then calling this place the Church of the Hand's Measure, his focus is on the bigger picture of it all. I think that is what that is saying. Or like the hand's measure as in the fingers, the 5 fingers, like the finger ruins. They're like, literally, look at this. Like he's talking about the hand of the world, maybe? Or like to draw a reference to like Berserk, like the God Hand. That's really interesting.
How did Count Emir reward you with that? Then I see you have gained his trust, and therefore mine. I am Yolan. The night is yours now to wield.
He called her Jolan. She called herself Yolan. Interesting.
Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants. I am merely honoring Count Emir's wishes. Enough of you.
Huh. I'm very satisfied. I feel like we made so much progress. I feel like this was huge. I feel like we just got like a whole new section of the game. We're unlocking mysteries. We're knowing things. Oh, man. You have to wonder, man, the choice of words is so fascinating. Summon unlocked for an upcoming boss. That's what it sounds like.